From the sweeping highs to the swooping lows, Mighty Max Neutralizes Zomboid has one of the coolest heads available in this line, a decaying zombie face. I really think Mighty Max needed more zombie sets. They always did so well with the gore, and this one wins some major points for the protruding eye. But I do find the marketing illustration they used on the backing card a little bit weird, like he's got clown makeup on. Let's just hope he died laughing with parasites in his brain. Opening this all up, we get those swooping lows. The figures here are great, and I do really like the figures, and the colours really work. Overall, they're fleshy, a bit pink, a bit grey, but it's one of those horror heads that you really feel like you're gutting by taking out all the pieces. It's pretty bare bones in here. I like the fact that there's a few small painted details and there's nothing too fancy. Again, it's a pretty minimal playset on the inside, but they do really match the atmosphere well. But yeah, the highlight really is the figures. Zomboid is the brain-like creature with his pet Sluggon, the centipede creature. Sluggon has this insatiable appetite, and obviously we also get our hero. Weirdly enough, the first pink-hatted Mighty Max figure that I've come across. According to the original backing card, Max's hat changes colours all the time just as he warps around between different worlds, so it's kind of cool to see a few different colours coming through in these horror heads. Strangely enough, this playset also inspired a cartoon episode. This didn't happen much for the horror heads, but I guess the zombie parasite angle was just a bit too good to pass up. The mother of all adventures from season 5 is where Max and his mum, Mrs. Mighty One, head over to Haiti and find the townspeople are dealing with this parasite infestation, turning them into zombies. Obviously, we're dealing with a more traditional interpretation of zombies, found more within their culture and religion. These are not undead flesh-eating monsters. More like still living, but they are being mind controlled and they work for their master, so they're sort of operating without their own thoughts. When the parasites start infecting Americans, man, that's where it starts getting real. And Max is summoned to destroy the big boss Zomboid. Not a bad episode, kind of a unique angle for a kid's cartoon, but I do wish we got a few more great gory zombie inspired horror heads and playsets from the Mighty Max line. It's such a cool look for the figure, but as always you can check out the website for some more high resolution images, as well as the comic that was included on the back. I'll be pumping some colour back in for the next horror head review, so be sure to subscribe and check back soon for a nice green treat. Cheers guys.